Welcome back to the channel CryptoTro, bring you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, I'm venturing off, guys. If you've been following my channel since the beginning, shout out to you. But once upon a time, in the beginning of the last bull market, I created a playlist titled Web3 series. So Web3, Web 3.0. And I'm getting back to that because we're finna hit another bull market. And I want you guys to be able to use all of these different new technologies and get into DeFi and get into things like that. And a lot of people have been requesting how to use VVS Finance, and it is one of the decentralized exchanges on the Chronos blockchain. Now, in this series, I venture off from different types of blockchains, but if you know me, you know I covered the Chronos blockchain heavily, so I had to make this video for all of my day one supporters, everybody who's been watching the channel since the beginning, everybody who's been following me. It's been a heavily requested video, so it's only right I do it, man. And I gotta let you know, this is not financial advice whatsoever. This is just me showing you guys how you can enter into the DeFi sector in the crypto space and use these platforms rather just buying and hold these tokens, but actually use them for utility. And VVS is the #1 DEX or decentralized exchange on the Chronos blockchain. So we're going to use that one specifically today. But like I said, I venture and go off to different blockchains. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is because somebody actually, sent me some funds to do this, sent me some Crow so I can be able to show the people, man, show the people how to use it. So shout out to one of my subscribers. And if you want to see more videos like this, send me whatever type of blockchain or whatever crypto project that you want to do, and I will use those funds to pretty much, show the people and show you or show whoever needs to be shown this, because this information is valuable information and you can really, get in at some low prices and really start making some money. So that's enough on the intro. Like I said, I don't want to make that too long. I want to stick to what's we talking about today. So like I said, I am on VVS, and let's just take a look at VVS, man. So we see in the top left hand corner, we see VVS Finance. You can trade, earn, that's the dashboard. IGO is where you can find, the new projects that are doing initial gem offering. So this is where you can get in on the ground floor of different projects. We're not going to go too deep into that, but today I'm going to show, making the liquidity pool on VVS for different types of cryptocurrencies. And we're going to look at the flawless V3 form. And this, let me go to the main page. So I am on the main page now. We can see the VVS flawless V3 form is now live. So first things first, you want to have the crypto.com DeFi wallet or MetaMask, either or. I'm using currently the Chrome. I'm using Google Chrome right now. You can download, different extensions on Google Chrome extension. You can just type that into the Google search. You'll be able to download either the DeFi crypto.com DeFi wallet or the MetaMask wallet. And make sure, it's a lot of scams in the crypto space, so always be sure that you're on the right page, man. Always be sure that. And one way you can do that, you can go to Twitter, search VVS Finance. Make sure it's the right VVS Finance. Just make sure everything looks, do your research first. You know what I'm saying? Scroll down there Twitter. It's because sometimes Twitter pages get hacked. Make sure the hack or page isn't hacked or anything, and just go it. But the URL is vvs.finance. So first things first, or second thing rather, you want to connect your wallet. So hit the connect wallet, and today I'm using the crypto.com wallet. So I previously had LP in there. I still got a small amount. It's it's showing 11 cents right now. So I don't have currently on this wallet. This was probably one of my first wallets with the crypto.com DeFi wallet. I did switch to a whole nother wallet eventually, but you can see the total platform yield. I believe I staked in for maybe about a month or so, and I earned $18.89. Now this is when we were in the last bull market, so I haven't been making too much money since then. Like I said, I left the 11 cents in, and so far I only made 2 cents. But today I'm going to get into one of these pools. So first things first, I already got some Crow. I think I'm gonna start off simple, man. So I want to go to the Crystal or the Flawless V3. So right now I do have a Crow and VVS liquidity pool. And you're asking, Tro, what's a liquidity pool? Well, this is where you get half and half. So half Crow, half VVS, or half of one crypto and half of another. So Flawless V3, you have to already have a Crystal V2 form. So let's just look at some Crystal V2 forms, and then we're going to get deeper into it. I'm going to, trade some, and then first we're going to trade, and then we're going to, create a liquidity pool for maybe Crow and VVS. But right now we can see the APR, man. The APR, let me zoom in. The APR for the Crow and VVS is currently at 9%. So that's not too bad. 9% is pretty good comparing it to other asset classes. In stocks, people are looking to make 8% or whatever, but we're not talking about stocks. But you can actually boost it, man. You can actually boost it up to 28%. So the potential highest boosted APR is about 28%, and you can do this by holding XVVS, which is actually VVS, and you're just locking your VVS up, and they're going to give you XVVS. Or you can stake the miner mode NFT, so NFT staking, and you can look at another video for that. I'm not going to go too deep into that. I'm not even going to do the boost. I'm just going to do the regular APR. But when we scroll down, we can see all of the different pools you can get in right now. The Crow and ETH pool is 2%, so not too much. The Crow and Wrap Bitcoin is 1%. That's like embarrassing. So a lot of these pools have went down, but you can see the Chronos ecosystem NFT boost. If you get the Argo USDC, you get a 40% boost. So right now, those are the boost forms, but they also do have classic forms where you can go in and pretty much get the APRs for those as well. The APRs are kind of depreciating, so you want to get into something at least 9% or higher. I mean, again, 1%, that's really not too much, especially on these low liquidity pools. But this is, like I said, the classic form. Now we're going to use the Flawless V3, but like I said, it's still some good APRs like Crow and Vino. That's 18%. If you know about Vino Finance, so it's a lot of different APRs. Now something you might want to look into is the Crow and Corgi AI pool. So that's currently 39% in there. You can get in and start making the money. I kind of stick to the Chronos ecosystem coins. Now you can do whatever you want to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to show you how to do it. Now let's go back to the boost forms. Now we're going to go to the Crow and VVS because I already got some in there. But first, you're asking, Tro, don't you need some VVS? So yes, I do need some VVS. And me personally, before I get into any pool, I like to look at the price of things. And the reason I like to look at the price of things is because I want to get in when it's a red day, man. Because with these pools, you can suffer from impermanent loss. So you're asking, Tro, what's impermanent loss? Well, impermanent loss is a financial risk that can occur when an investor provides liquidity to an automated market maker, which is a decentralized exchange. And this type of risk is caused by the price changes in the crypto market and the way automated market makers are designed. So this is pretty much saying that, if price goes up for Crow, and price doesn't go up for VVS, then you might have more VVS than Crow in the liquidity pool. So once we do it, we start off half and half, but as price goes up and down between the two, you're going to either gain more or lose. You're going to gain more in one, and you're going to lose more in one. But if they kind of stay the same, in price, then you'll kind of keep that balance between the two. And VVS kind of sort of correlates with Chronos when it comes to the prices. So I think it's at least more stable. So that's why I'm doing the VVS and Chronos pool. And like I said, I want to get in pretty much on a red day. So today isn't red, but for the sake of today or the sake of this video, I'm going to still make it. But even though it's not red, it's not green either. So it's kind of like even Stevens, bro. So like I said, if we zoom out a month, we see we are down 17% in VVS finance right now. If we zoom down a year, we are down 21%. And I do believe over time, VVS will gain its price back once more people, start coming into the Chronos blockchain and realize VVS is the #1 DEX on there. But we see how Crow is even Stevens too. And if we zoom out now, Crow is down 7% over this past week and 14% this past month. If we go down a year, it's up 6%. So kind of even kill when it comes to both of those. And if we're, creating liquidity pools for the long term, then we want to kind of zoom out. So enough of that. That's just one of my rules. I like to do it when it's, a red day rather than a green day. So right now I got about $50 worth of Crow in my wallet. Shout out to one of the subscribers who sent it to me. We're going to go to trade and we're going to go to swap first. So like I said, right now I got 600 Crow in this wallet. Now I want to do half and half. So, and I want to still leave some room for gas fees as well. So right now I'm going to say we got 600. So I'm going to use about 500 to play with. So we want to do 250 Crow and we're going to find VVS. So we found VVS on here. And now 250 Crow gives us about 6 million VVS coins. So we're going to hit swap. We're going to confirm that swap. The wallet extension is going to pop up on the side. Now my wallet extension didn't pop up for this video, but when you download the wallet extension, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Just like I said, download the wallet extension on the Google Chrome store and you'll be able to see. So now we can see this transaction has been completed. So now I'm able to get in there and create the liquidity. So boom, we got liquidity right here, guys. So it's easy. They made it very easy for us to go from the swap to add liquidity. So I want to scroll down and we want to hit add liquidity. So boom, we got add liquidity. Now, like I said, we want to try to keep some Crow in order to do transactions. So I'm going to do at least, we're going to do at least 200 Crow. Because you want to be able to try to balance that out. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to balance it out. You want to have the same amount of Crow as or in dollar value. So like I'm saying right now, I got 6 million for this liquidity pool. I only need 5 million. So I'm gonna try to do 220 maybe. Okay, not 220. We can do 240. So 240 gives us about 6.4 million VVS. Now we're gonna do 0.3 because it's best for most pairs. Now you can do the 1%, that's best for exotic pairs, but 0.3 is good for that. Now we're gonna hit enable VVS. So the network fee was about 0.56 Crow, so not too bad, but I do want Crow to trying to find a way to really go down on the fees, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do want to see if they are able to do that, because I think that's when a lot of people will come into the Chronos blockchain, because right now the gas fees are high. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now we want to hit add, man. We want to hit add and confirm supply. So now it's supplying and creating those LP tokens for us. So boom, now the transaction was complete, guys. Now the transaction was complete, and then we go to the flawless V3 tab over here, and we can see right now we have it in there, and we want to hit stake, man. So we got the LPs, we created the LPs, but that's not the final step. You got to go to the tab that says flawless V3 in order to stake your LP tokens when it comes to Crow and VVS. Then we hit stake, and now we have successfully staked our funds in the form, and you can see it popped up stake right there. So right now I already earned 0.02 VVS, and it's not a lot starting off. Like I said, it's only what 10%, but like I said, if both of them go up in price, that's a good thing. Now, Chronos is a higher chain. Well, actually, it's not 9%. That was the Crystal V2. Right now, it's 21%. So that's pretty decent, man. And considering if it goes up in price, we see appreciation for both coins, and you still own these, and you can unstake them, and you can disband them as the LP and have both tokens if you wanted to. But just wanted to show you guys how you can create a LP on the VVS Finance. And right now, gas fees are kind of high, so beware of when you're doing this. Have enough CRO in your wallet before you get started, and try to make it balance out, make it make sense. Have some CRO left over. Don't use all of your CRO on the LP. Make sure you got some left over for gas. So that's my video. Just had to give you an update. If you like these videos, you can ask me to do a video on your crypto project, or if it's something else in the Chronos ecosystem that you want me to do a video on, send me some CRO and I will show you and pretty much put it out there to the people. Just showing you how to do and use all of these different apps, because now is the time, especially right now, getting started in the crypto space and in this upcoming bull market. So CryptoTro, that's my video. I'm out of here.